But knowing which one is right for you and measuring the results through intentional trials and measurement is what really starts moving the needle for you in your business. Welcome to the Action Taker podcast. Hi, I'm Lauren Cosgrave, and I'm a business coach. In this podcast, you'll find an action-packed look at the strategies, tactics, and mindset that lead to successful online coaching, consulting, and service businesses, even if you're a mighty team of one. Hello, Action Taker. Welcome to the podcast today. Are you still only coaching a few people after months and months of launching your practice? Do you maybe often say to yourself, if I just had a few more clients, then everything would be better? If you don't know what to do next to get more people into your world and working with you, then I know that you're a career coach dreamer. You're committed to making your coaching practice the work that you do every day, but you haven't broke through yet into the career level of income and a client base. So how do you do that? How do you become a career coach and fill your practice? Most coaches just want to be in service of others. That's it. They just want to be practicing and coaching other people. They can help people make real, lasting change in their lives. And they want a pipeline of qualified prospects, so they're not always worrying about where's my next sale going to come from? All they want is a loyal following. They don't need this super large following, just a community of people that are committed to the same change that they know that they can see and implement in the world. The problem is that most coaches are running from online course to free PDF to trying different random marketing strategies, hoping that this is going to be the one. Okay, if I just try this next thing, maybe that will work for me. And it's finally going to make everything fall into place, and I'll have a list of people begging for my services. But coaches forget that it's about testing. And they forget that it's about putting into place systems that support both the business growth and creating the lifestyle that you dreamed of. It's no use to go implement some new social media strategy that is completely incongruent with who you are. Why would you go spend hours doing reels and making TikToks when you just don't really enjoy doing that work anyway? It doesn't light you up. The whole point of being an entrepreneur is doing things that light us up, right? So how do you get the right systems in place so that you're intentionally building your business and you're not just randomly guessing? You could get wrapped up in shiny object syndrome and go ahead and buy that next online course on social media that you find. Or you could try posting every day or launching a podcast or start a TikTok, all while jumping on one foot at the same time. Can you really manage all of that at one time? And how do you know if any of it's even working? Now, don't get me wrong. All of these marketing solutions are viable and awesome tools. I use a lot of them myself. But knowing which one is right for you and measuring the results through intentional trials and measurement is what really starts moving the needle for you in your business. When most coaches buy an online course and try a new marketing strategy, they get really excited and they dive into creation mode. They have this list of things to do and they feel really good because they're doing. And then when they don't see an increase in sales, they tell themselves, oh, this just doesn't work for me. They abandon the effort and they might go try and find another solution. A lot of this is just the rite of passage of being a business owner too. So don't get down on yourself if you've been in this situation. Some coaches also, they miss other measurements of success. They rarely give that system or strategy enough time to prove that it's working or not. Sometimes a measurement of success could be something simple like just growing your email list. Sometimes a measurement of success could be practicing your messaging, regardless of whether it's actually bringing sales in or not. Sales is not the only metric that matters. Yes, it is a very important metric, and it ultimately is what continues our business in the right direction. But there are other metrics that support that ultimate lifetime value of a client. There are other metrics that prove that your funnel or your strategy or your pipeline is working. And a lot of coaches I see are missing out on what are those smaller metrics and how to measure them. So why is it that these marketing strategies seem to work for lots of other people, but they're not working for you? What is it that you are missing? How do you know what is the right marketing strategy for you and what are the right systems to build that actually bring a steady stream of clients? If you are 100% committed to making your coaching business successful and your career, then you know that you need to put in place systems, and you need the right coach to help keep you accountable to those systems and to help you figure out what those measurements and those metrics are. What are the right things to measure along the way? So action taker, when you're ready to get out of the side hustle zone and into the career coach zone, I want to invite you to my free training where I share the top 3 mistakes that I see coaches make while they're growing their coaching practice. And I'll also share with you the 4-step method for generating consistent sales in your practice. You can go check it out today. It's just 45 minutes so that you can start taking the right actions to build your business. Head over to laurencosgrave.com/webinar to register. That's laurencosgrave.com/webinar. And I hope to see you in the training. And action takers, until next time, remember that normal is boring. Your success is inevitable as long as you never stop. And action taking is replacing the grind. And I'll see you next time on the next episode.